It's going to be a day to be weather aware here, so we're going to send things over to meteorologist Christina San Juan joining me in the studio. Christina, thankfully, it's looking like the morning has cleared out a little bit for folks, especially for the people running out in the Pride 5K.
Yeah, exactly. Models have certainly really backed off of rain this morning around the Louisville area, and even just looking at the radar, I can tell that the most we're going to get across the metro is just going to be some lighter rain showers for now, though. As we head into this afternoon, that's whenever we're really going to see that activity pick up. And in fact, some of these storms could be severe, especially if you're from Litchfield, E-Town over to Bardstown, stretching down to Columbia in this deeper shade of orange. You're on a level 3 of 5 on the severe weather potential scale. That was just upgraded by the Storm Prediction Center just a few hours ago. Shaded in yellow, we have Louisville proper and all areas surrounding it. That's a level 2. And then you have a lesser risk in southern Indiana from Jasper stretching up to Seymour and the North Vernon area. Still a level 1 of 5, so it's a non-zero threat of seeing those storms become strong to severe. But basically the gist of that here is that the farther on south that you live, the better chance that you have at these storms becoming severe later on in the day. Not these storms right now, though. These are not going to become severe. It's just dealing with some plain old rain showers from Springfield to Lebanon, also moving over Taylorsville. Just a nice little dose of water there. But farther on to the north in southern Indiana, crossing over I-65, you have some heavier rain showers, although it's very localized, and quite a bit of lightning off to the west of 65. But that's going to continue to approach you folks around Henryville this morning. Taking you into the next couple of hours, notice how Futurecast is trending drier for a few hours. So yes, we are going to have quite a bit of dry time, even some sunshine. That'll allow us to warm up into the lower 80s in a lot of spots, but that's all ahead of the main event, we'll call it, that arrives after about 2 o'clock today. So here's what that looks like. You start seeing Futurecast really light up as this just disorganized line of, of showers and storms begins to push into the area and kind of is going to come in 2 main lines. So we have that first unorganized line moves on off, and then we have the cold front that'll push through. Notice this bowing area that it's showing you. That's something that us as meteorologists look for when it comes to damaging wind gusts. So if that really does come into fruition on the radar, that's something that we're going to need to be aware of. As we go into about sunset tonight and into the midnight hour, probably just seeing some lighter rain showers, and that severe threat will be over. But I'll be here throughout the entirety of the event, of course, and keeping you updated every step of the way. Plan on a dry start to your Monday of cloudy, though, and we'll see that sunshine return later on in the day. Just got to make it through this afternoon first. So the main threats with any of those storms, of course, damaging wind, that'll be the main thing we're watching for, but also heavy rain and hail. That tornado threat is non-zero, but it is on the lower side. When it comes to just how much rain we could see out there, anywhere from about a ½ inch to an inch at best. However, a couple of localized areas could get on the lucky side today. We want to squeeze out as much moisture as we can with this event today because we're looking pretty dry for the rest of the 7-day forecast.